in Chaldean numerology, it was used as a way to like say, okay, Adam lived 969 years. What does that mean about who he is and what he is? So I actually went to, there is an actual ancient Chaldean numerology website.
Okay.
You can type your name in and find out what that means. So Knox, your number is 2575.
Okay.
And it means power, eminence, that you're individualistic. Okay.
I mean, that's it. That's what people think of.
That's
Power,
actually- that's actually-
eminence, and individualism.
Power, yes. Jamie, you are 11415,
I love that.
imaginative, dynamic. Okay. I am 5215, which is a stable foundation, like a four-legged table.
What?
Oh, so I'm awesome and you're a table.
And I'm a table. Yes.
Yeah, but a sturdy one. But a really sturdy table.
Right. So what I want to say about this is that this is really, really complicated and frustrating because we actually don't fully know what these numbers mean. Like the significance has been lost. So all we're left with are people who lived apparently until they were 969 years old. No, that's not true. But what a lot of scholars believe is that these numbers are indicating something about that person, giving us more insight into their character. But we just don't know what they.
So when the writer says, and then God got like ticked off and was like, okay, that's it, only 120 years. Is that still numerology, or is that just them going like, people didn't live a long time?
I think it's that.
Okay.
If I were to guess, and obviously,
Right.
But that is, we can't possibly know what they meant by these, unless like some Rosetta Stone of numerology were discovered. And,
Right.
But they use. I mean, guys, I know that it freaks people out to talk about numerology, but like, guys, the ancient Jews used astrology. They used numerology. It
Right.
doesn't. It's not gonna have the same context for us. that
They
it
would
does
come back if they got into a phone booth like Bill and Ted and traveled here.
Yeah.
They would be like, "Why are you mad at us? You use Enneagram.
Exactly.
You
I mean,
use
yeah.
Myers-Briggs."
They would be like, counterpoint. Why aren't you more obsessed with numerology?
Right.
Have you thought about that?
Right.
You know. But I think that's a great point here because anytime you look at you study the Bible, read the Bible, you have to remember all the time they didn't write this for you. They
Yes.
didn't think you would be scrutinizing it like this,
Yes.
literally. That was never the intention. So you can't read it like that.
Exactly. Okay, so Jamie said, what the heck is Noah's wife's name?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And our good friend the Midrash has an answer for you.
Oh, wonderful.
Naama, or Naama.
I'm sorry, her name is Naama. Do you see
Sorry.
where that's a little frustrating?
I see that that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Let me say, Naama is probably a better
Okay,
pronunciation.
that has a little more flourish to it. I
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
She is actually mentioned in Genesis 4:22 as the sister of Tubal-Cain, who is, I think, the worst name in the Bible.
Tubal-Cain?
That sounds like
Tubal-Cain,
a
a
disease
name?
that you have that the OBGYN tells you about. Like, I hate
Tubal.
that.
Tubal anything is
Yeah,
that.
I just don't like that. Anyway, so they actually say that she married Noah.
Okay.
So let's talk about gopher wood versus cypress wood.
Let's.
So you guys mentioned this could be a misinterpretation of the text. I mean, Knox mentioned that there's like a misspelling by a scribe that would change the letter that would signify cypress versus gopher.
How long is this train?
It could also be.
I think I said that.
Okay.
I apologize.
Yeah.
No, listen.
No, I don't get many things right. So I
No,
do
okay.
try to
Probably the
do
longest
my-
In
train
the
forward.
flow of this episode, like one of us just said that, but it's been like at least 3 days.
Right.
And I have no idea if I
You
said
have no
that.
idea.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's okay. It could also be an indication of the way the wood was treated. So, like a resin or some sort of wash that would help make it more waterproof.
Like go for urine.
Go for blood.
I don't think it's either one of those.
Other
Who's going to be the
fluids?
one? Okay, who's going to be the one that says go for
Stop
semen?
it! Stop it! Stop
You want
it!
to say go for semen, or should I say go for semen?
Have all kinds of fluids.
Hey guys, can I just break in real quick and do another history corner? My middle child and I are reading about Sacagawea and the Lewis and Clark expeditions, and you know, I'm sorry, Clark had a dog who traveled with him, and named the dog Seaman. Okay, like Seaman.
Oh,
but-
like a sailor.
Yes, but I mean also.
Did they call it that?
Can I get you a history review something? Like, can you check in like on the history of that and come back
Yeah,
next time?
I'll come back. And
No, you
we'll
don't have to
talk
do that.
about
I'm
it
sorry.
next
I'm
time.
sorry.
No, I'm actually going to link a really fascinating Smithsonian Magazine article in the show notes that talks about the physics and of the ark and how much water would need to be place. They did this. A bunch of math nerds got into a room and like tried to figure this out. And so basically, they subtracted the mass of an empty ark and found that the ark could hold 50 million kilograms. Okay, a little over 50 kilograms.
You know, I do not know what that is.
I know. So an average sheep is 23.47 kilograms. So the ark could have held about 2.15 million sheep before it was sink.
It's a lot of sheep.
It's a lot of sheep. A lot of sheep. A lot of animals.
Yeah.
A lot of animals that are possibly
Right.
And they have this great quote at the end of it. It says, "The students are quite clear about the fact that their study does not settle debate over the veracity of Noah's story. We're not proving that it's true, but the concept would definitely work."
Okay,
So I like that.
I like
So
that.
there are some numbers that they got.
When you see the word Lord in like the little soft caps font in your Bible, that is a designation for Yahweh, which is the personal name for God for the Israelites. They consider to be holy, so holy they don't actually say it out loud. I stress about this. Like, I don't understand. I know we're not supposed to say it. I know I'm not Jewish, but I don't want to offend anyone. So I hope that if we have Jewish listeners, that's not offensive. If it is, maybe you just gently rebuke me.
Listen, I find that all of our Jewish listeners who do talk to us about being Jewish,
Yes.
they're much more easygoing
Okay.
and
Yes.
laid back than their counterparts.